fans last. Jose Magalhanes was killed early yesterday morning outside of his house on Independence Street in Elkhart. Police say the 44-year-old was badly injured in the head during a fireworks accident. The Elkhart County coroner ruled his death an accident, but neighbors on his block told us it's especially tragic because it could have been prevented. They said he was shooting the fireworks out of a makeshift canister.
He was shooting off giant fireworks, and he had, I guess he man-made a thing to put it in.
Almost seemed like a plain piece of cardboard, and there was a tube on top. You put the firework in the tube, and he would hold the cardboard on the edge and kind of hold it up like this and shoot it upwards.
Elkhart County Police tell us this was the only firework-related injury they had this holiday, but they do urge people to be careful with any leftover fireworks. In South Bend, you can still set off fireworks legally from now through Thursday, but only between 5 and 11 p.m.
Late last night, South Bend police responded to a call of a home invasion on South Lake Street. The call came in just before 11. Police weren't releasing a lot of information when we called last night, but we're told they found several people tied up inside a home in the 400 block of South Lake. Dispatchers also told our reporter that one person was taken to the hospital to be evaluated.
New this morning, we are hearing from neighbors who watched smoke billow out of a home on their block Sunday night. Firefighters with Howard Township and Edwardsburg responded to this home on BB Road. Last night at 11, we found out the fire started in the kitchen as a grease fire. This morning, we're learning the homeowners were frying fish before the hot grease caught fire.
Yeah, they got the dog out and they're out okay.
Everybody inside did make it out safely.
Now to another fire, this time on the water. Van Buren County deputies say a couple from Illinois had to be rescued off their boat after it caught fire. It happened Sunday afternoon up on Van Auken Lake. They thought it was just engine troubles, but when they lifted the hatch, they saw the engine was on fire. They jumped in the water and got picked up by other boaters. They were wearing life jackets at the time.
Tonight, South Bend Common Councilman Derek Dieter plans to meet with city residents who are concerned about panhandling in the city. If you'd like to voice your concerns at that meeting, head downtown to the county city building. That meeting starts at 5 o'clock.
A reminder as you plan your day, any business you may have at the BMV will need to wait one more day. All branches are closed again today for the extended holiday weekend. They reopen tomorrow with regular hours. Well, for those of you in Benton Harbor, today is the last day to get registered to vote in next month's election. The August 4th primary will decide which mayoral candidate takes the helm of the city for the next 4 years. Incumbent Mayor James Hightower is running again to hold on to office. His two opponents are James Atterbury and Marcus Muhammad. For more information on how you can register and where you can vote come August, head to berriencounty.org.
It took just 16 minutes for the United States women's soccer team to prove they had what it takes to be the best in the world. The women came out hot and got a fast start against the Japanese. It was billed to be an epic rematch against Japan. Both teams fought for the last World Cup title 4 years ago. Back in 2011, the Japanese took the title on a penalty shootout 3-1 over the U.S., but this time, it was a much different story. Midfielder Carly Lloyd scored the Americans' first goal in the 3rd minute, and 3 minutes later she scored again, making history as the two quickest back-to-back goals scored in women's FIFA history. And that was before she scored another goal for the hat trick.
So proud and so zapped at the same time. It's a surreal moment. It's been amazing. I mean, we just wrote history.
Last night, we talked with some local soccer fans who said the win for the U.S. is the perfect way to end the patriotic Independence Day weekend.
You know, it just would have been nice for them to preserve the shutout, but they did tie Germany on the shutout record. So, I mean, it's been a fantastic finish for a great World Cup.
The win is the first for the American women since 1999. Final score last night was 5-2, the U.S. over Japan. It's now 6:07. Team veteran and all-time scorer Abby Wambach was at a loss for words after the big win, but her teammates weren't.
Let's go!
And later on ABC 57 News at 5:30, watch her teammates imitating Abby.
Plus, what's next for Greece as voters turn out at the polls, turning down a bailout agreement.
And one more nice, warm, sunny day today. Upper 80s in the forecast, but a cool down will carry us into tomorrow. We'll see how long the cool down lasts, and we'll time out some rain. Your forecast is up next.